Hello everyone, it's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here for an ink review. Blesket Canada were kind enough to send me this bottle of Octopus ink Write and Draw ink. So Octopus Fluids ink, sorry. And it's the Write and Draw ink. And this one is the Violet Raccoon. And this is available at Blesket Canada. So I'm so grateful that they sent me this to review. I've tried a couple of Octopus Fluids inks before, but never their Write and Draw. So this one, with this particular brand, or I don't want to say kind, but the particular line of this ink from Octopus Fluids, it is used for writing, for drawing, for sketching, for hand lettering or coloring, watercolor painting, which I'm very excited about, for marking, for mixed media, even for calligraphy. And this is a type of ink that can be used with brush, calligraphy, and writing nib, the glass dip pen, a fountain pen, and even a pump marker. So this type of ink is actually pigmented. It is light fast, waterproof, and water smudge. It's 50 mils in this bottle, and it says on the Blesket website it is 100% vegan. So there are 38 colors available in this Write and Draw ink line from Octopus Fluid. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch this. I have my Galen Leather A5 notebook, which has 52 GSM Tomoe River paper. I also have, I guess, an ink swatch card of Rhodia paper, my Wearingeul ink swatch card, and then I'm going to have a little piece of paper of the Regalia, as well as another little piece of Rhodia paper to compare on this bigger notebook. Let's get started. Also, just another note to say that this was gifted to me from Blesket Canada, but they are not paying me for my review, so all opinions are my own. So once you open the box, you do get a little bit of a, I guess, disclaimer. So it is high quality pigment and should not remain in your writing instrument for a long time. So we recommend rinsing your drawing tools, especially pens, thoroughly with warm water after use. And for more intensive cleaning, they do have a special Write and Draw cleaner, and that is in German. All right, so looking at this bottle, I love this. It is a glass bottle, and even the label on it, it's not just your regular paper. There's a bit of a texture to it as well. And how cute is that raccoon that is on there? So I'm gonna go ahead and, oh gosh, oh, there we go. I'm always so proud of myself when I can open a bottle or a jar without my husband's help. Oh, already look at that. It is gorgeous. So let me grab, I have here my Kakimori brass nib on my River City Penco nib holder, and then I have a Speedball B nib, which I will include in the description below, and I bought that off of Amazon, and this is on a straight pen holder. It's on a Rodin. This is done, oh, so beautifully. Okay, anyway, I could just look at my nib holders for far too long. So here we go. We have the, how do I want to write this? Oh wow, that is a beautiful color. I don't normally write this big either. Octopus Fluids. Write and Draw. That is beautiful. And this is the color Violet Raccoon. And so far writing with it, I love the way that that looks. Now I'm going to do a little bit more of a dip here so that we can see what we can get with the line variation. That is a very, very, very thick line. Thinner line, and an even thinner line, and there. That's lovely. Now I want to compare it with the Endless Regalia and the Rhodia paper. So I'm going to put that on the sheet here. So I'm just going to dip test it on my Esterbrook SD Lilac. So here we have the, oh, brown, I like that. And really, when it comes to the writing, this is with an extra fine nib, and you can actually still see some of the shading that's happening here as well. I think this is going to be really, really great for painting with, and it's such a beautiful color. It's like this dusty purple pink that I'm really, really enjoying. One of the things that I forgot to do, I'm going to put this aside. One of the things that I forgot to do was to also do up my Wearing Goal swatch card here. I like to be able to do these because this is where I keep track of, I have like a whole ink catalog. So I'm just taking, gosh, that's so pretty. And it looks different on the Wearing Goal swatch card than it does actually on the Tomoe River paper and even those papers. But I do love having a catalog. And what I'm finding is that it's actually drying relatively quickly. Octopus fluids. I'm gonna do W and D, Violet. Raccoon. I cannot read my own writing, and this is in a bottle. That is so, so pretty. And then I'm going to do a little sample here. This is how I keep track of all of the inks that I have ever tried. Right, and draw Violet, Raccoon. Along with swatching it in my Galen Leather notebook, I also do a Wearing Goal swatch card, but I also then do a swatch on the Rhodia paper. And I actually have a big catalog of these. Oh, I'm excited to put this into a pen and actually try right with it. I may actually ink this up for one of the 30 inks, 30 days, and then see how I do like writing with it. Lovely. You can see actually that's drying relatively quickly, considering that, I mean, there's a lot of ink on that paper, and that dried relatively quickly. So what do you guys think of this ink so far? I also did a quick little water test. I added a drop of water to the ink on both the Rhodia and the Tomoe River paper, and it is definitely water resistant. There has been no movement on the ink. The water hasn't even really done anything to penetrate the ink, so that is really, really impressive. I just have to show you what the water looks like after I've cleaned off my nib. And look at that, it's so pretty. It matches my River City Penco nib holder beautifully. I like this color a lot, a lot, a lot. And it reminds me a little bit of, I feel like it's Sailor Shikiori Yozakura. I also have another place where I keep track of all of my inks. So let's look in the purples and see. Yes, so Sailor Shikiori Yozakura, there is a lot of similarity there as well with the Sailor Shikiori Yozakura. So I think that's the only one that would look very similar to this, but I really, really like this, and I'm excited to be able to use this in one of my paintings for my sticker collections. All right, but that is it for me. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you again to Blesket Canada for sending me a bottle of this ink. If you are interested in it, you can go to blesket.com. I believe it's blesket.com. I'll include the website down in the description below, and you can use the code Karina10 to get 10% off anything in their shop. I think there are a few brands that are excluded, but it is just a code. I don't get any funds or affiliate funds from that code. It's more just to share it with all of you. All right, but that is it for me. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'm sorry, I just can't get over how cute that raccoon is. Like, super, super cute. And all of the bottles will have a really lovely illustration on that as well. All right, thanks again so much for watching, and have yourselves a great day.